Oats, particularly raw or prepared as overnight oats, are one of nature's most complete and quietly powerful foods. They are the kind of staple that you can build a lifestyle around, nourishing, grounding, and versatile enough to become a daily ritual. When eaten raw or soaked overnight, oats offer not only their well-known fiber content, but also a generous dose of resistant starch and beta-glucans, two exceptional compounds that contribute deeply to health on multiple levels. They work together to support digestion, regulate blood sugar, and even help reduce cholesterol in a way that feels natural, not forced. Every spoonful becomes more than just a meal. It becomes an act of self-care. There's something incredibly satisfying about the experience of eating overnight oats. The texture is creamy yet substantial. Each bite feels cool, calming, and almost comforting, especially on slow mornings when you need something that both soothes and energizes. Raw oats soak up the liquid, almond milk, oat milk, or even yogurt, and take on a pudding-like consistency that blends beautifully with fruit, nuts, spices, and seeds. And underneath that gentle, familiar flavor lies a rich, nutritional tapestry. Resistant starch, in particular, plays a unique role here. It resists digestion in the upper gastrointestinal tract, reaching the colon where it becomes food for beneficial bacteria. It nourishes your microbiome from the inside out, contributing to gut health, reduced inflammation, and more stable energy levels throughout the day. But the power of oats goes further. They are rich in beta-glucans, a soluble fiber that forms a gel-like substance in the digestive tract, which helps trap cholesterol and remove it from the body. This process has been clinically shown to lower LDL cholesterol levels over time, making oats a heart-healthy choice in the truest sense. They don't just work in theory, they work gently and consistently, lowering risk without medication or side effects. Add to that their ability to slow the absorption of sugars into the bloodstream, and you have a food that actively helps smooth out the metabolic peaks and valleys that so many people struggle with, especially those dealing with insulin resistance or fluctuating energy. The preparation itself invites a sense of intention. You don't just cook and consume. Overnight oats ask you to think ahead, to create space for health in your routine. Mix your oats with milk or plant-based alternatives in the evening. Add cinnamon for warmth, chia seeds for extra fiber, or berries for antioxidants. Let it all rest in the fridge, quietly transforming overnight into something creamy and balanced. In the morning, it's ready. No rush, no effort, no decisions to make. It's a moment of peace at the beginning of your day, a way to start with nourishment that speaks directly to your body's deeper needs. There's also something emotional about oats. They carry with them a sense of comfort and history, something timeless and grounding. Whether you're preparing a batch for yourself or for your family, there's a sense that you're connecting to a simpler way of living. They're not trendy or flashy, and they don't need to be. Their quiet power lies in their consistency, their dependability, their ability to support you again and again with no drama or fuss. If you're just beginning to incorporate resistant starch into your diet, overnight oats are a perfect starting point. Use about half a cup of rolled oats, add a cup of your preferred milk, stir in a tablespoon of chia or flax seeds, and top with fresh or frozen fruit. Let it sit overnight in a glass jar or bowl. The next morning, you can eat it cold or gently warm it if desired. The resistant starch will remain, along with all the fiber and nutrients your body craves. Over time, you may notice less bloating, more stable energy, better digestion, and a feeling of balance that begins in your gut but radiates outward into your day. Oats remind us that true nourishment doesn't have to be complicated. They offer comfort without compromise. They support the body in a way that feels kind, steady, and deeply human. In every spoonful of cooled or raw oats, there's a message. Take your time, care for yourself, and trust that small, intentional habits can build a foundation for lasting health.